How's it going, YouTube? Today is January 30th, 2026, and today we are playing Grid Legends Deluxe Edition on Nintendo Switch 2. It's race day in Strata Alpina, and as tension mounts and under pressure, Nathan McCain makes a move that will change the series forever.
And that's Raven West, Nathan McCain and Laura Carvalho leading the charge here at Strada Alpina.
With Seneca's Yume Tanaka hot on their heels and has been for the last 8 laps.
Could this be the race where she makes Grid World Series history?
Valentine Manzi, a one-man army in the midfield, trying to gain ground but being blocked by 0 points.
I can't get through. Tell them to defend.
I woke up in a great mood that day. The weather was perfect. Team was finally getting noticed.
Number 22 defends their position.
Nice one, 22. Keep pushing.
Seneca has been on a magic carpet ride this year.
Yume Tanaka now, Carvalho in her sights, poised for the overtake, she commits!
Raven West forgets. It is easier to chase than it is to lead.
And she's through!
This proves beyond doubt that Raven West can be challenged and will be challenged.
Yume was definitely on form, but there were a lot of laps to go. My focus was the same as always. Just close the gap, whatever it takes.
Laura, get the position back. I'll try. Leave it to me. I won't let her pass.
It's McCain versus Tanaka, an unbelievable race for Seneca.
Pressure. No, screw that. Look, if these idiots can't keep their cars on the track, it's their problem.
Tanaka spots a gap.
It's all or nothing!
McCain doesn't like it.
Contact! Tanaka spins out, North Point have nowhere to go. This is a huge incident. Tanaka into the wall, Manzi sideways on the grass. Seneca number 21 out, number 22 damaged, debris littering the track. This is unbelievable!
So you don't take any responsibility for what happened?
Hell no.
Okay, 22, there's too much debris on track. We need you to come in. That's a negative. Do not retire the car. I repeat, do not retire. Hado, I'm seeing significant damage to 22. And no response from you, May. Is she okay? Medics are on the scene, that's all I know. Just focus on the race. Keep me updated.
All right, here we go.
Confirm race strategy. Look, half the field can't finish if we do worth points. We can't quit. Understood. 22, finish the race. Go.
Okay, crash remains big. Press X to use a flashback. Okay, so that's probably like a rewind. All right, let's win the race.
Okay, keep pushing. We can't see any malfunction. Just get over the line. Come on, you're doing great, 22.
Whoa. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Nice.
Final few turns now. You got this. Just keep it steady.
Nice, first place. Also, I think I was covering the speedometer. I apologize. I'll move my camera right there. Sorry about that. All right, select difficulty. Easy, medium, hard, legend, expert, or custom. Okay, I think we'll keep it on medium. I like that. Flashbacks 5. I'm just kind of eyeballing and see what changes here. So steering assist, drifting assist, and a stadium truck anti-roll strength. Okay, yeah. I'll keep it on medium. Okay, and then confirm. Set online nickname. Be able to set and view times and online leaderboards and unlock bonus rewards. Why not? Do it now. All right. All right. So it just takes the name from my Nintendo Switch 2. Oh yeah, JJOR64. Yeah. So we'll do that. That's me. Confirm. Activate the mechanic pass. Mechanic pass reduces the distance required to access the different levels of performance upgrades available for a vehicle, meaning players can unlock each vehicle's potential quicker. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll say yes on that. Continue story. Continue playing through the story of the last season. Find out what made you the driver you are today. Play current season, a new team. Okay, so if you want, you can just go kind of straight in if you played this before. I guess continue, sir. Continue playing through the story of the last season. Find out what made you the driver you are today. Yeah. A new team, a new season, a new challenge. Can you rise to the top of the world? I'll do a continued story. Why not? Beginnings. With just days to go before the Grid World Series starts. So Seneca Racing Team principal Marcus Ado has had a tip-off about new talents and amateur... Sorry, I'm slow here.
And that's Raven West, Nathan McCain, and Laura Carvalho leading the charge here at Strada Alpina. Tanaka spots a gap.
It's all or nothing. Contact.
In a situation like this, all you can do is hope that the drivers are all okay.
16 months earlier.
Okay. My name's Marcus Ado, and I'm the team principal for Seneca Racing. Hey, gorgeous. No. We have that dinner with the board of directors tomorrow. Some people are born into racing. I had to work for it. My parents run a Nigerian restaurant in South London, and for them, success was never about fancy dishes or expensive ingredients. It was about believing in who they hired and always striving to grow. When I got a chance to run my own racing team, I took the same approach.
Money tooth.
Hey, there she is. In case you live under a rock, this is Yume Tanaka, racing legend.
I got a sec to talk about the new braking system.
Sure.
Marcus Ado is something of a prodigy. He was only 25 when he convinced Seneca's board to start investing in unknown drivers and to hire him to run the team. He has the maturity of someone twice his age, and that's gained him enormous respect. The only problem is his approach hasn't worked. Last year, his number 2 driver set a record for the most last place finishes in a single season. This year's replacement performed so poorly in pre-season trials that he quit before the first race.
Is it an embarrassment? No. You have to see the bigger picture. Finding a great recipe involves experimentation. Sure, we had a few rough years, but once we succeed, and I really believe we're going to, we may well become the best team on the grid.
But for now, what? Season starts in 3 days. You're down a driver.
Guess I'll have to find a new driver.
I like the cutscene in this game. It's cool.
For this driver showcase event. It's a great day for it, and our racers are raring to go and eager to impress.
London, February 17, 2020. Okay, this is keep going to ID today. Alright, today. Driver showcase event. Continue. Alright. Finish ahead of Mateo Vega. Okay, starting grid tuning. Okay, so here you do your tuning stuff. Tuning allows you to customize aspects of your vehicle's handling. This will allow you to maximize the performance of each vehicle based on the location being driven. Okay. So I think I'm just going to keep this at default. Starting grid. Okay, just shows where we're at. Starting position, and then options. Just okay. These are just the game options. We'll mess with those later. Let's start race. All right, that's me, driver 22, team 1, rookie. That is me. Nice. Okay. There we go. Got it right here. I apologize there. There we go. Sorry, I tried not to block it. Hit R, I get different camera options. Objective, tail. Okay, so I'm getting like a combo. So I'm assuming that's like my currency. Okay, so I think I just need to pass this guy, right? Thankfully, no damage. I've always enjoyed these kind of games. I've never been the best at them, like Forza Motorsport and Gran Turismo and stuff like that. I will say that this game looks relatively nice for a Nintendo Switch 2. It looks great. So one thing I guess we could show off now is if you actually hit start. So there is a performance mode and there is a graphics mode. So we're playing on performance mode right now. So I'm going to turn on graphics mode just to kind of show it off. I think I'm mostly going to play in performance because I do prefer the higher frame rate, but I figured I'd show it off here for the video. So this is graphics mode. It definitely does look a lot better, for sure.
Okay, you're looking good. Let's stay in front of Vega.
Definitely like better shadows and lighter, or better lighting and stuff like that. Probably a higher resolution as well. It does look pretty sharp. It does look nice. But I'm gonna go back to performance mode. So I thought I'd just show it off there briefly. But yeah, let me know in the comments below if you have this game. What mode are you playing on? I'm gonna play in performance. Like I said, I prefer the higher frame rate. There. Oh yeah, so you can definitely tell the difference between like the lighting and stuff for sure. But man, this frame rate though, it's pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie, I do prefer the high frame rate. Get out of my way. Nice. We're in third. Catch up. Okay, so you actually get points if you stay on the driver line. Driving line. All right. Get that first place. So I knew about this game when they announced it on Nintendo Switch. I didn't know this game actually had like a story and whatnot. That's pretty cool. So on Nintendo Switch 1, there is another grid game, Grid Motorsport. And in that game, there's not really a story. You just kind of pick your kind of like driving class and whatnot and go from there. Maybe this game also has that. Maybe we'll play a little bit of the story here and see what other game modes there are. Yeah, I like it though. I like the FMV cutscenes and stuff like that. I think that's fun. I definitely think, I was gonna say, it's probably all like fictional stuff, right? There's like fictional characters. Well, it'd be funny if this is based on like real stuff going on. Based on a true story. For sure it's not though. Nice. All right, so we just had to beat Mateo there. Nice. Woohoo. That's me. Driver 22. Woohoo.
Right, nice driving today. I'd be shocked if it didn't catch Addo's eye.
What a race! Some
Event
great
unlocked.
performances
Nice.
today. Were any of them up to Seneca's level though?
All right, we're getting that money. Racecraft. That just levels me up. Nice. Finish. Nice. Cool. I wonder if I could rename my character. Or am I just Driver 22 forever? Grid Legends. Prove yourself. The rumors were true, and Marcus Ado had his head turned by a driver, just not the one he expected. Now it's time to see if this new talent can steal the.
Everyone give a warm welcome to Marcus Ado, principal of Seneca Racing. So, you're looking for a new driver. What kind of traits does Seneca look for?
Thank you. It's more of a spark of talent I'm looking for, not necessarily the driver out in front. So if I see that spark out there, you better believe I'm picking up the phone and making a call.
Thank you, Marcus. Fantastic to have you here. The drivers are going to have to show real skill if they have dreams of participating in the Grid World Series.
The Grid. All right, we got impress Marcus so we can get on the team. Finished 8th or higher. Okay, that doesn't seem too bad. I think I can do that. Yes, I don't know how I really should be doing this, really. I'm just going to keep it on default. All right, let's start race. All right, here we go. Next race. It's me. All right, let's go. All right, place. Go.
You heard that right. Marcus Ado is looking for a teammate for you, mate. Seems like they've run out of options. This could be your break. You've got nothing to lose. Give it your best shot.
Okay. Let's go. Eighth, which is nice. Oh, crap. Watch out. So the controls in this game, at least right now, it does feel a lot more arcadey than I thought it would. To be fair, we are playing like a medium.
You're in a good position. Try to stick with it.
But I don't hate them. Because I do like my arcadey racing games a lot more than Sim. I do kind of like these like simulation-ish games. It's not like pure simulation. Okay. So we got the objective. We just gotta go fast. And that money. Oh gosh. As you can tell, I am a professional. Thankfully, we don't get penalized for kind of hitting people. We got penalized. I don't think I would do very good in this game. Alright. Final lap. Man, this game looks pretty sexy on the Switch too. Not gonna lie, it looks pretty dang nice in the 60 FPS. All right. Oh. Nice.
Honestly, I don't think there's any way Ado could ignore your performance today. I've got a feeling you'll be having some very interesting discussions. Congratulations.
What an amazing race we've just seen. Some genuine talent out there down on track.
GG.
I'm sure Marcus Ado has his eyes set on one of our talented drivers after that performance.
That's unlocked. Hopefully he has his eyes on me. Yo, team logo unlocked. Okay, just got a bunch of team logos. It doesn't show us what it is. It just says team logo. Give me that money. Oh, maybe there's damage. No. Okay, so you need to lose money. Okay, so you don't want to be too crazy. That's funny. Team logo. I like it. It doesn't show it. It just keeps saying, "Hey." It's kind of dumb. Okay. All right. See your team here. Okay, it's independent driver. Cool. Grid Legends. New beginnings. It was almost too easy, but now Seneca Racing have their second driver before they can go out of their race. Lead engineer. Sorry, I missed the Detroit.
And Seneca continue to have trouble during testing with multiple drivers involved in on-track incidents.
No mistakes this time.
Run it again, but with less throttle.
Fresh.
Don't worry, just superficial damage.
Oh.
We'll get there. I promise.
They now look to their new signing, taking on the number 22 to turn around this bad spell.
That's me. Oh, I can't see my face.
Check. This is Ajit, lead engineer. We've had a few bad days with the test drivers and I still need help with the setup, so give me a few laps and please bring the car back intact.
All right, we got this. Complete 3 laps. Go!
Let's see what this car can do. Push it.
Okay, 22. For the first race of the series, we'll need you to keep up with you, mate. So while you're getting data for a Jeep, just get a feel for the car.
Okay. Slow down, slow down. Slow down. Oh,
Ado did say you were good. Wasn't wrong.
so we got our ghost here. Guess I could probably just hold accelerator here, right? Because the line will tell me when I need to brake. Like up there, okay. So brake here. That shit.
Accidents happen. In a race scenario, mistakes will cost you places.
Okay.
Okay, big push to the finish line now.
Nice. Did it. I feel like we did pretty good. Check. Got a banner. Vent. Money. $634. Oh, my money. Nice. Check. Did I make the team? It's opening race day on the semi-pro tier in the Grid World Series, and Seneca have a new driving and taking on number 2. If they fail Imi, Tanaka would have to race on her own for the entire season. That would spell disaster for the team. We don't want that. Can't let them down.
My mother has this saying, it's the farmer that makes the dish. What that means is you have to adapt to the ingredients on hand. I went to scout one driver, but found another. And I was impressed by our chat, so I made an offer.
Wait, you were impressed by a conversation?
That's right. You see, to me, when a person's capable of greatness, it's not just about performance. It's about them, who they are. Great drivers are like the great in any field. You know, they have an obsession, a hunger, they have a need to be more, to prove what only they know they can be. I haven't met anyone this passionate since I found Yume.
There's Seneca's number 22 on the grid taking the leap to semi-pro. And as Marcus Ado has gone through all of his reserves, they really are Seneca's last hope.
Absolutely, it's a tough position to be in. If they drop out for any reason, Yumi Tanaka will be racing on her own, and that would spell disaster for Seneca.
Moscow. First race with Seneca. All right. Finished 10th or higher. 2 laps. Nighttime it's snowing.
All right, 22. Remember what Ado said. Just try and keep up with Yume and bring the car back in one piece.
That's me. Snowing. There's our partner there. Number 42. Yeah, we got this. We got this.
As this is your first race, there's no need to push the car to the limit. Just give us a good drive and follow Yume's lead.
Show me what you've got.
Oh, I gotta go first. I'm gonna be losing so much weight. That's okay. No damage, baby. Get out of my way, Kevin. Yeah, this game's pretty cool. So the really cool thing about the Nintendo Switch 2 version is that it does come with all of the DLC, which is music. Out of my way. Okay, so it is snowing, so it's probably a little slick. We're probably gonna be a little bit careful on our turns. Teammate that shows 8th, so I think what 8th place. I'm assuming that's where she's at. Yeah, I can tell it's slick. Okay. Go, go, go. Got past them. Out of my way. Time for me to go fast. All right, we're in second. What is this song playing? I just heard lyrics. I don't think there's any licensed music in this game. Go. All right. I have a long lap, right? But it's only 2 laps, so track here. All right. Not bad. Let's go. I'm impressing my teammate. Slow down. Slow down. Grid World Series. Oh, the music. Jim. Tap brake, I should probably hold brake. Alright, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Oh shit, what the? My tire going? I moved the camera. It's like it's my back right tire. Trying to see if I can like spark it. So what is that? Oh shit. No damn. Go, go, go. Nice. Stay hydrated, everybody. All right, GG. Yo, rookie driver 22.
Seneca's first race as a team, and they're already making in points. Could this new driver be the missing ingredient Marcus Ado has been talking about?
$5,000. Shit. Sorry. We're just trying to win. Driver level 3. Got a banner. All right, where's our teammate? She got 7th. Good job, teammate. You did good. Seneca Racing survived the opening race of the series, and number 22 held their own. Marcus Ado knows that to really excel, Seneca Racing need a rival. Enter Volts. Current fan favorites. Nation.
To win an elimination race, you need to stay out of the danger zone when the timer starts counting down.
Sense.
Because as the title suggests, those in the danger zone when it hits 0 will be eliminated. The timer is then reset, and the racers closest to the back of the pack will find themselves in the danger zone again. Cars are eliminated until only one remains, so drive fast.
There can only be one.
And if you find yourself in the danger zone, then do everything it takes to get out of it.
Got it.
We are live, Seneca team principal Marcus.
Yokohama Docks.
Positive, actually. Our new driver seems to be working well as a team player and not a lone wolf. Our strong commitment to teamwork will bring us success and make us competitive at Mobs. Oh, I gotta go, sorry.
Thank you, Marcus. Oh, he's off. Busy man. Well, what can I say? The semi-pro league might be where all the excitement is right now.
All right, we're in Japan now. Seneca set their sights on Bolts. All right, so I think what I want to do now, let's back out now and see what other modes we got in this game here. So let's quit here. Or is it just the story mode? I guess we'll find out. Let's go. It's loading. Oh, so we got our awards. All right, let's unlock. So do I just hit one at a time? Oh, so is it like random? Is what I get? Okay. All right, I'm just gonna hit Y to unlock all. Okay. Cool. Okay. Okay. So here's Driving to Glory. Okay. There's that. The story screen is where you can play through each of the grid stories and their individual episodes. Okay. So Driven to Glory. Okay, so that's probably the main game, and then one of these are probably the DLC, I would assume. Well, maybe it makes sense, like I said, since this game does have all the DLC, right? Okay, it's like back. Okay. Back out here. Okay, so that's story mode. Home screen is where you can quickly resume from where you left off last or find new suggested events to participate in. You can also access your garage, develop your team, or change game settings via the options menu. Okay, so that's story mode, self-explanatory, all this stuff, right? Okay, then we have career mode. The career screen is where you can start your team's career journey. As your team is new, you'll need to start in the rookie tier first. New vehicle categories, class, and higher tier events will open for entry as you complete events. Remember to check each event's objective carefully, as beating these keys are key to your team's future success and progress. Okay, so this kind of reminds me of, like I was talking about Grid Motorsport on the original Switch. This kind of reminds me of that. Okay, so that's career, free play. It's like single player for quick or custom races, or dynamic events for time-limited challenges. Okay. Dynamic events and single player. Okay. Into the fray. So I think that's just the last thing I just did. Oh, okay, so it actually kicks me back in here. Okay. So I'll back out. I'll probably just stick with the story mode, though. That's quite cool, though. So there's just kind of like the traditional career mode, but there's also this fun story here as well. Okay, let's skip that. Okay. All right, okay.
Positive, actually.
That's pretty neat. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so let's get in here. I like the commentary still going. Okay. So there's the story mode. So a garage, team, options, and help and support. So one thing I will mention is that the one downside to the Nintendo Switch 2 version, I guess it will be downside for some people, not me personally, is there is no online multiplayer in this version of the game. So there's only the single player stuff and all the DLC combined together. So I never really play these games online, so it doesn't really bother me, but some people might be disappointed. It is a single player only game. So I thought I'd mention that now. Garage lets you view, customize, and upgrade the vehicles you own. You can also see the vehicles that can be unlocked during the career mode and what event is required to unlock them. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so I'm just kind of... Okay, there's probably like... I bet there's a million cars in this game, so... All the cars, like I said, all the DLC, so I'm assuming with DLC, there's like extra cars and stuff like that. Here's your team. The team screen is where you can set up, manage, and customize your own race team. You can change any of these at any time, so don't worry if you change your mind later. Okay. So team profile. All right, so team name. All right, so our team name is, I know exactly what I'm going to name my team. Pizza Power. Pizza Power. That's my team name. All right, first name. Oh, so I actually can. All right. My first name is JJOR64. My last name is JJOR64. Or should I go backwards? The 4-6. I can always change it later. So, all right, I'll just do that for now. I'll change it. All right, so we got over a bunch of different. That's so funny. It's just Raj, JJOR64, 46 Raj. Okay, so we got a bunch of flags. That's cool. Got these other custom ones. Ooh, kind of like these ones. Just kind of skim through here. There's a lot. They got the story mode characters. Ooh, hot dog. Got a bunch of lock ones. There's a lot of banners in this game. Cool. All right, well, let's pick I like this one. I don't know why I like that one. Change our logo. Okay, I thought maybe you can make a custom logo. Style B, Style C, specials. Ooh, I like the popsicle. Let's say, sadly, there's probably no pizza, is there? Oh, popsicle's close enough. Color pick. Okay, let's make a pizza popsicle. All right, so I guess. All right, so I guess the middle part will be the sauce. I'll make this a red. Make it a little darker. And I'll make this kind of like a yellow. It's pizza related. We got the cheese, and the inside is a gajillion sauce. It's Detroit style. There we go. Confirm. All right, this is my logo. Oh, cool. So you see like our progress and stuff on that. All right, what's our sponsor? Team sponsors are a way for you to earn additional rewards and income by completing all their objectives. Okay. New team sponsors can be unlocked by upgrading your mechanic. Okay. Damage dealt to vaults. I'll say, so does this carry over to the story mode? Because in theory, I should maybe just do this one first. Demolition Derby. Ooh, we should try that. Yeah, let's pick this first one. Teammate development. Upgrade your teammates' on-track ability. Oh, there's a skill tree. What the heck? Teammate upgrades allow you to boost the on-track performance of your teammate. Each tier of upgrade will become unlocked as you increase your driver profile level. Unlocked upgrades can then be purchased using currency. Okay, that's interesting. Mechanic development. Mechanic upgrades offer boost and other performance benefits to your team. Each tier of upgrade will become unlocked as you increase your driver profile level. Unlocked upgrades can then be purchased using currency. Okay, so I could be slightly. Oh, okay, it's kind of expensive. Okay, at least level 5 here, 515, and then 35. Okay. And online leaderboards, they're hiding over here. Okay, cool. All right. And then just options here, just standard stuff. Yeah, so let's save management. Oh, so if we want to make a new save. Okay, you can do it all there. Okay. All right, then like so gameplay here. All right, so just standard difficulty. You can change it whenever, which is nice. I'm gonna keep it on medium. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so let's actually mess around a little bit in the career mode now. Rookie. All right. Specials. Challenges. Okay, I'll do. Yeah, there's a lot. Okay, we'll just do the GT one. This is just the first one on the list we can do. Finish the event with 4th or higher. And details. Okay, and all the different events. All right, yeah. So this is kind of like the career mode I was thinking this game would have. All right. Want to purchase vehicle sooner? Reduce vehicle prices through the mechanic development menu. Is that what I did? I guess I turned that one thing on just so we can get some easier upgraded vehicles. Well, heck, I might need it because I keep crashing there and everything. So. We just watched this already, right? It's probably the same cutscene. Or is it different? Okay, let's go. All right. Raining. Damage volts. Okay, so it does scroll there, your challenges. Okay, that's cool.
So, what should we expect out there during this event?
Cheers, Blair, and thanks to everyone that's made it out here. This is a classic circuit, but during a Grid World Series.
Okay, let's go. Look at the road. So there actually is an option here. I noticed for the rain. If you want, you can reduce the rain intensity, which is nice. Also, I turned off motion blur by default. Out of curiosity, I'm going to turn it on. I'm probably going to turn it off immediately. I'm not really the biggest fan of motion blur. I can kind of see it. Does kind of help. That's just a me thing. Yeah, it's a personal taste thing. I'll keep it off. Yeah. I'm going to keep the rain intensity, I guess, disabled, so it's just what it's supposed to be. Okay. I'm going to turn off motion blur. All right, so we just got to at least skip forward. Yeah, this seems like a pretty cool racing game on Switch 2. Also, that's another racing game on Switch 2. We got a lot of great racers on Switch 2. It is $40, so that's also nice. It's not a full $60 game. It seems like a great version of the game. One thing I do want to test, we'll test it after this race if I can, is this game actually does support the Nintendo Switch Online GameCube controller for the analog triggers. We'll try it after this race. I think my controller is charged. If it's not, I apologize. But I actually want to try the GameCube controller. Yeah, it does support the Switch 2 GameCube controller. And this game looks really nice. I like it. I do like I mentioned, even though I'm just playing on medium, there's some settings are tweaked. I like how more arcadey this game feels, and it's not like a super simulation. So it's definitely more arcadey compared to Gran Turismo, Forza Motorsport that I've played. For sure. It's a lot easier to get into this game. So I know some of the simulation games like those can be pretty intimidating. I'm not very good at them, so I do like I said, how arcadey this feels. Well, we are in first place, so now we kind of just have to keep going until the race is over, right? If I stay in my racing line and not crash and lose all my money, you get more money. Also, it does show my name up there. JJOR64 46 Raj. That's funny. Yeah, this game's pretty cool. I always forget that EA Electronic Arts actually bought Codemasters. I kind of forgot about that. Until I booted the game up. It's like, oh yeah, that's right. EA actually bought these guys at some point. And I don't think Codemasters even exist anymore, do they? They might. Fortunately, EA has not made a lot of great business decisions that I am a fan of. And now they're going to be bought by Saudi Arabia, so let's see how that goes. Rest in peace, Electronic Arts. Alright, let's go. Alright, you're kicking some ass. So what buttons do I have? So R is the different camera. I do like this. L, I don't like does anything. X, okay, here's the rewind. So that's X. Okay, so A is the E-brake. I guess we could probably also just check the controls, right? I just want to make sure nothing else I'm missing. Oh, wait, I'll customize. I'm trying to say, yeah. Okay, next to rebind these two. Okay, that's really cool. Yeah, so A's handbrake, camera, boost. Oh, this game actually have like a nitro boost, flashback. Oh, you can turn headlights on. Okay. Gear up, I don't care about manual stuff. Damage update request. So that's if you're playing with. Okay. Just kind of do a quick look here. Menus. We'll look up. Menu. Okay. Oh, is there like spectator? Okay, boost. So I don't think this game has like a nitro boost, does it? I don't think so. Maybe like on different cars. Let's go. You can turn headlights on. Maybe only at nighttime. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to do cockpit view. This one. I'm gonna do this for a bit. So definitely, if you have one of those Nintendo Switch steering wheels, this would be like the perfect game for it, right? Because if you bought one of those Switch 1 steering wheels, it should work on your Switch 2. I think Hori made some steering wheels for the original Switch. Like they made like a smaller like Mario Kart themed one, and then they made like a bigger just like racing game themed one. That's cool. I never really play in this view much. The only like racing game series I like playing in like the first person mode is actually Ridge Racer. When I play Ridge Racer, I actually prefer first person. Yeah, we're just like way out of the competition. Get some boot. To be fair, it's like the beginning of the career mode, right? So. All right. We are 17 seconds ahead of this guy. I could literally just not even move my vehicle. Nice. I win. Oh, okay. I see it. So the yellow name up there is like, okay, so that's the line for it to be cut out. Okay, I'm like 20 seconds ahead of this guy. Okay, I was wondering how that worked. Nice. Yay, that's me. Cool. I'm a rookie. There's my pizza popsicle. There we go, further higher. Okay, alright, we get a lot of money. Apparently I had a teammate. Okay, we didn't lose that much money. That's good. This game's pretty cool, though. I like it. Like I said, I really like how arcadey it feels like a medium. I like that a lot. There's definitely Grid Motorsports, definitely more of the simulation kind of game. This game doesn't feel as sim, but maybe, like I said, you could tweak the settings and whatnot, make it way more simulation. If you want. right, so we got it. Okay, I'm just gonna do a call. Okay. Oh, so we're like random rolling like vehicles now. Okay, I didn't see that. Cool. Got a way to kick me out of here though. Cool. So they unlock all these for challenges. Yeah, this is probably like the hard shit. I don't know if I'm ready for this yet. All events? Okay, so yeah, this is probably like in-game. Okay, I don't want to do that. Rookie Cup 1 event. Racing. Okay. We got circuit racing. Finish the event in top 3. What's event details? Oh, is this kind? Oh, it's a okay. It's a cup. Okay. Moscow, Moscow. That's cool. Okay, so circuit racing. This shows a cup. Oh, it just shows rounds on the left. Okay, I'm blind. 3 rounds. Okay. All right, well, this is the one car I got, so let's pick this one. Got no power. Which I'm assuming what top speed. Good acceleration, good handling, not great braking, but like I said, it's an early game car, right? It's my car. View car. Can upgrade it. Vehicle upgrades boost the power, acceleration, handling, and brake performance of a vehicle. Stages of vehicle upgrades will become unlocked based on the distance driven in that vehicle. I like when games do that. Like it forces you to play all the different multiple cars in the game. Instead of just like, okay, I'm just gonna pick this one car, make it god tier, and just use it to upgrade everything. And I'm just gonna use the one car, right? So I do like that. Okay. So I have to drive 7 miles, and I can buy this stuff. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Flashback. More money. I might need that. I keep losing all my money. How do I change? Set as home screen. Vehicle tuning. That's just this. Okay, I'm just going to go neutral. Neutral. Change the. Okay. Change the color though. How do I change color? Clean and respray. Okay, maybe I have to go here. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Stock. It's fuck. I'll just leave it stock. Grid TV. All right, we got 3 races coming up here. Finishing at the back of the pack. Lower the AI difficulty settings. Thanks for the tip, game. I'll get some water here. All right, we'll let this play.
Here we are for the first round. How are you feeling about this one?
The anticipation is high for this one. Opening round. Multi-race event. You do not want to be coming out of this one.
All right. Finish top 3. Go! Pin people. Think I care though? No. As long as I win, that's all that matters. Oh, so that's my teammate. All right, the pizza popsicle. All right, let's go pizza power. Ah, shit. Oh, no, I've hit my teammate. Are those like D-pad stuff? Okay. Ah, shit. Sorry, I'm messing with D-pad stuff. And I'm glad there's no damage. this guy. I definitely enjoy this game not being realistic. At least with these settings. Like medium might be like the perfect setting for me. Since I do like the arcade racer. And it would be awesome if they make a new Burnout. Sadly, EA is not gonna make Burnouts anytime soon. Probably never. Burnout's probably a dead series, sadly. I love Burnout. Burnout Revenge for the PlayStation 2. That is an all-time banger. And if the Xbox 360 version is even better. I think Revenge is my favorite. So Revenge was actually the first one I played. So then you go back to the other games. They're actually different. Or in Revenge, you could just like drive in the other vehicles, check them, whatnot, right? But Revenge is the only one that actually does that. Burnout Paradise, also fantastic. Burnout Paradise is also on Nintendo Switch 1. Switch 1 version of the game. Actually, it's great. If you have never played Burnout Paradise, I highly recommend that game. Buy it on Nintendo Switch. It is one of the best racing games on the Switch. And it's a great version of the game, too. Also 60 frames per second. Final lap. I think this game is pretty cool. I think it's pretty solid. Seems like a banger of a racing game. It's cool to have. I guess this is basically the first one we have on Switch 2, right? Is what we have. I'm trying to think of like Switch 2's racing games. It's mostly what we got: Mario Kart, Kirby Air Riders, Fast Fusion. Is that it? I'm not counting Switch 1's games, that's Switch 2 games. Might be more. Actually, don't know. Is that it for racing games so far on Switch 2? Yeah, I think this game's great. I'm enjoying myself. I think the only downside I can think of is the no online multiplayer. But for me personally, I don't care because I really don't play this game online. At least there's leaderboards. I want to go back to I want to mess around with the graphics mode again. Let's mess around. This guy showed off. We didn't show it off for very long. This guy showed off again. Yeah, you can definitely tell it does look way better though, right? The shadows are much better. The lighting's way better. But man, that frame rate though, you definitely... Oh, my bad. We'll do the next race all graphics mode. Does look nice though. It's like, I don't think it's 4K. Native 4K, maybe like 1440p or something. It does look nice and sharp. All right, we'll do this next race all in graphics mode. All right. Yo, we only lost $67 that time. Nice. Can't stop laughing about it, sorry. I think it's funny. All right, Rookie GT3. All right, now show them the miles we've driven with the car. All right, so we got 3 race thing going on here. All right, so I'll do this race all in the graphics mode, just kind of look at it more. Load times don't seem too terrible, which is also nice. I have this on my SD card, so. All right, we're in Russia. Okay. And it does look really nice, though. I won't lie, though. The graphics mode, though, it does look nice. Like, it is preference, though. It's like, do you want the better looking game, or do you want the higher frame rates? I still think I will choose the higher frame rate. All right, so we'll do this race just in the graphics mode just to kind of show it. It does look pretty snazzy. Oh shit, slow down. I'm gonna crash. Ouch. I'm glad I don't care about my money. I'm holding. Oh, that's right. I was gonna try the GameCube controller. Hold on. Let's swap to GameCube controller. All right. So unfortunately, my GameCube controller actually does not have a battery charge right now, so we'll have to try it next time. But as far as I know, it does support the Switch 2 GameCube controller and does support all the proper analog triggers. So we'll try it next time. I apologize for that. I thought my controller was. I like the music in this game. I don't know why. Oh, orchestral. I don't know if the original release of this game had licensed music. I actually don't know. I've never played the original when it first came out on other platforms. All right, we are in first place. Something about inspiring. My teammate something. Okay, so it just shows. I'm not gonna lie, I keep forgetting there is kind of like the team element in this game. I'm just trying to win the race. Okay, what's the D-pad? Okay, so it's just kind of. Okay, so up on the D-pad is my teammate's location. Down on the D-pad is just kind of. I say because you don't get the full map right. Left or right, I don't think does nothing here. Okay. Wide left. Oh, I'm gonna go. Let's go cockpit. I can do this. Oh gosh. Yeah, so when I'm playing Ridge Racer, this is the camera that you use. Alright, I'm going in. Yeah, there we go. Oh, you can see down there on the bottom, you can see like your best lap time on like the speedometer down there. That's cool. If you wiggle it, good. But detail. So now that we have this on Nintendo Switch 2, it would be really cool if Xbox Game Studios would put Forza Horizon on Switch 2. I feel like that'd be the perfect fit, right? Especially that new one that's coming out because it's supposed to be set in Japan. I played the last Forza Horizon. I enjoyed it a lot. I got it on my computer. All right. The game does look nice, though. I do miss my 60 frames per second, though. It does look really nice. I won't lie about that, though. It does look really nice. Like I said, the lighting's way better, better shadows and whatnot, for sure. Better details, right? That's why it's called graphics. Higher resolution. baby. With no name. Circuit racing. Here we go. Final race.
This is the final round now, where it will all be decided. Nell, what are your thoughts?
This has been some event, Claire.
Okay.
Honestly, how do you find a winner here?
Alright, I'm going to go back to performance mode. Because I like my good frame rate.
Well, not long to wait to find out how this one will
Oh man, that feels so much better. There we go. Final race. Let's go, pizza power. 46 Raj. There we go. Go. Oh, that's my teammate. Or is that the rival? That's the rival, right? I was gonna say, yeah, it's a Valentine. They're my teammate. Is that Bolts or whatever for my sponsor? Did I run into them? On my rival. I want to run into them. Burnout. Oh man, I was just game. That's another fault of the game, is it's not burnout. I joke. Alright. We just need third in the... So the place third in the thing is not the race, but the whole, like, circuit we're doing, right? Copy or whatever the hell we want to call it. Grand Prix mode. I'm going for the Mushroom Cup. We're playing Mario Kart. Did you guys ever play Blur? That was a fun racing game. Basically, it had, like, licensed cars and stuff, but it had items like Mario Kart. We have actually played Blur on the channel. Blur's actually a pretty sick game. Those were released for the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and PC back in the day. It was a lot of fun. Highly recommend checking it out if you haven't tried it. Alright, there's my teammate. Let's go, Pizza Power! I keep seeing that logo there. I keep thinking it's the Walmart logo. Watch out, Makoto. I'm gonna win. I just noticed we have 4 laps on this race. Alright. They're way up there. We're gonna catch up. Yo, look at that lens flare. Look at those graphics. My money, not my money. Oh, it's first place. We're gonna pass him. We're gonna win the race. Believe it. Get out of my way. Racing line combo, super racing. So if I go like off and on all the time, oh, is that like an easy way to get like money?
The last lap was a 1:32.5.
Perch. Yo, look at the crowd, man. They're cheering me on. Go Team Pizza Power. Teammates in 11. The guy said, I'm seeing some smooth lines. Are you sure? That's right. I got this for the team. First place. I'm a little far out, about over 3 seconds ahead of second place. Also on the map, okay, I just noticed on the mini map you can see your teammate and then your rival, whatever the purple racer is supposed to represent. Final lap. Ultra Racing Mind Combo. So do I just get that for being online forever? So dramatic. For world record. Here we go. World record right here. Time on the lap. World record. No, probably not. Nice. Probably pick a different sponsor. GG. He did it. Finish the event in the top 3. Oh, almost 4 G's, man. And we got a teammate. How much money did I lose? Yo, $67. That's it. I'll take that. That's good. Nice. Level 6. Your mileage here in a car. I like that a lot. That's fun. Gives you something to work towards, right? For completion's sake, right? If you're trying to go for 100%. Drive all the cars and whatnot. I like that. All right, let's lock all of our Pokemon cards. So we got touring rookie now. Livery, some banners. Got a new car. Renault. So is what? Cilio Cup? That's some more stuff. So weird it kicks you all the way back here, though, every time. That's right. Semi-pro, pro, and then the Gauntlet. Complete all pro categories. All 9 of them. All right. No, that's 9 for that. Okay. Cool. All right, everybody. Well, I think that's going to do for us. What's help and support? Help and support. QR code. Credits. Legality. All right, buddy. But yeah, that's gonna do for me. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed some Grid Legends Deluxe Edition on Nintendo Switch 2. This game's fun. I like it a lot. I think it's pretty solid. And if you're looking for a racing game like this currently on the Nintendo Switch 2, I guess this is really the only option that we currently have. And that seems like it's a good option. I have no complaints really about it. I think it's just fun. The only minor complaint, I guess, is the no online multiplayer. So, like I said, it doesn't bother me because I just usually play this game single player. So, but that might be a turn off for some people. But, you know, I figured I'd mention it. $40, you get all the DLC. That was all released over the years in one package. So, it seems like a really good version of the game. So, I like it a lot. And this would just be a fun game to peck at over time. And I thought the story mode was fun, too, for when we played the story mode. So, and there's a bunch of different other stuff too. So I'm assuming these were all DLC at some point. That's just my guess. So we will have to slowly play through the stories here as well. But yeah, that's it for me, everyone. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed some more. Hopefully not more. Hopefully you enjoyed some Grid Legends on Nintendo Switch 2. If you're new to the channel and you would like to help support, like the video, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel, and click that notification bell icon so you will know when new videos are out. And if you'd like to check out more Nintendo Switch 2 videos, I do have a Nintendo Switch 2 playlist in the description below. But yeah, that's good for me, everyone. So have a great day. Take it easy, and I'll catch everyone next time.